This is Valley News Live at 6.
It's cold and slippery out there, and there's more snow right around the corner.
We begin tonight with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson with the latest on conditions. Hutch?
Stacy, Mike, good evening, and it is Friday. Our weather conditions starting to improve a little bit, and we did have some reports of nearly 6 inches of snow. This one shared by the Shevlin area. Thanks, Sharon, for sharing your photo. Here's a few other snowfall reports. We did get upwards of 1 to 2 inches in Grand Forks and the Fargo area, but we did have some reports of 6 inches War Road, Shevlin, 3 inches in Carrington, and a little more than that for you in the Pembina area. So that system is winding out of here. The gusty winds reached 60 miles per hour in Grand Forks. That was last night and throughout the day today, causing a lot of travel troubles. But now the wind speeds starting to slow down just a little bit. Still, the flags are flapping out there, but visibilities are also improving as the showers of snow push off towards Duluth. Here's where the wind is the windiest. We still have some gusts over 20 miles per hour and even a few over 30 miles per hour yet, with some reduced visibilities as we head into your evening. And glossy roads as well. Give yourself extra travel time tonight. More snow is in the offing for the day tomorrow. And in fact, we're going to see a healthy area of 2 to 4 inches of snow as this system works its way through. It gets started in the morning, but we'll have the exact track and timing that we're anticipating coming up here in just a few minutes. Notice Lakes Country, hunters, you're going to have some more snow to contend with. Forecast in a moment.
All right, thanks so much, Hutch.
With the snow and strong winds this morning, some schools across the valley issued delays and cancellations. But with schools adapting to distance learning, will it be the end of the snow day? Let's go to Aaron Walling, who joins us live now in the studio. Aaron?
Well, Stacy, snow days as we know it look to have changed, especially here in the Red River Valley, an added effect of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many schools were closed or delayed due to the storm conditions we had this morning, and some students still had to attend classes virtually. We reached out to many of the school districts and they shared their plans for when the schools are closed due to the snow. Moorhead Public Schools, their plan is to maximize instructional time, stating that the goal of e-learning is to ensure the learning continues despite the weather. West Fargo Public Schools say they have the instructional models that provide the ability for students to learn from home. Fargo Public Schools have stipulations put in place for snow days. They will fill the first 2 days of closure with virtual learning using the 2 days already built into the school calendar. If there are more closures due to the weather, the superintendent has the discretion to waive student contact days. It appears the days of waiting by the TV in the morning and seeing if your school is closed for a snow day might be over in some districts. Stacy?
All right, thanks, Aaron. And a reminder, you can keep track of the weather right where you are with the VNL Weather app. It has live radar and forecasts from our weather team. Just go to the app or Google Play Store and search VNL Weather. You can download it for free.
A portion of Interstate 94 has been closed for hours while crews clear up after a semi rolled. That rollover happened at mile marker 6, which is an exit to Detroit Lakes. Crews have been working to try and get that semi upright and out of the ditch. Traffic in that area is down to 1 lane. Authorities are reminding drivers to be prepared to slow down. They urge caution when driving in these conditions.
Minnesota State Patrol is asking for help finding a semi that left a woman in critical condition after a hit and run. Officials say just after 7 last night, a white Volvo semi hit the woman's vehicle, then left the scene heading west through Detroit Lakes. The 42-year-old woman suffered life-threatening injuries. Police have not released her name. Police say the semi is pulling a flatbed trailer with 2 pieces of machinery or load covered with a tarp. The right front headlight is out, and they say there will be noticeable damage to the right front bumper. If you see that semi or have any information, contact Minnesota State Patrol at the number on your screen.
For air travelers out of Hector International Airport, the weather's causing some challenges. At least 5 departing flights have been delayed. 2 arrivals from Minneapolis were also delayed. Tomorrow's storm may also impact travelers, so you might want to check flight arrival and departure information. You can do so by going online at fargoairport.com.
Climbing COVID cases are taking a toll on small Minnesota hospitals. Doctors in some rural parts of the state say this is the worst they've seen since the pandemic began. One woman who's currently hospitalized says before being sick, she didn't know what to believe with the vaccine.
Some of it was torn between people telling me to, some people telling me not to.
The 65-year-old is now urging Minnesotans to get the vaccine. She says monoclonal antibodies helped for about a week, but then her oxygen levels started falling. There are few ICU beds available in the region, and the majority of COVID patients in the state are not vaccinated. Later on Valley News Live at 6, a busy special session in North Dakota means changes to several things, from your child's education to your tax bill.
Now we're just wrapping up the second of 2 severe weather alert days, and another one is right around the corner. Hour by hour details on your Saturday planner, which does include snow, a little bit of wind as well. I'll have the latest. Join me. Weather is next.